What's going on, guys? Great to see you. It's Wednesday. It's been a long time since I've said that, so I figured I would say it. So those of you who have noticed, my eyes are munted. We had a bit of a health scare again today. My retina on my right eye was like, and only on that eye. So my doctor shit his pants and was like, hospital now. So I had to go to hospital, and they really didn't look over me very well at all, and my doctor is now still shitting his pants and wants me to go get a CT scan sometime this week. So cheers to dying slowly. Anyway, let's go review the season pass, shall we? Alright, so they are for when you are in a reasonable engagement range. Ah yes, well, looking at how they fire, they're very Wosters, wee. They're in a very accurate to the time period rocket. So from what I can see, they're just like a fire, and they're just a straight line of fire. So you can't move them. They're just fly by wire. So not fly by wire. Sorry, they're just aim and fire like vintage rockets. So. Let's have a quick look at the season pass and watch its titles this year. So depending on what season pass you pick up, you can either get yourself the Highlander 116 F3 straight off the bat, which is a tier 10 premium heavy. Get yourself 25 levels, and the Tang Long, and don't forget his brother Sam Ting Wong. The commander is a premium 3-star commander. It comes with 3 slots available. He is a very handsome, strapping young lad. I don't know about his armor though. I feel like that's taking a bit of energy from Japanese armor there, but I'm not a historian, so I don't know. I think my wife and I were sitting here last night going, it's almost like a Japanese take on a Chinese take on a samurai here. I know that they had this sort of armor, so I'm not saying anything of the sort that it's not, but it just looks very Japanese, the shoulders especially. But fire and forget. Dynasty Warriors, yes, Dynasty Warriors. It looks very Dynasty Warriors, doesn't it? A little bit of rip-off. Highlander name for a Chinese tank. Stupid. Highlander, I'm not sure if there's reference there. I must say, I'm not a historian, so I don't know. This tank looks pretty spicy though. Well, that's really zoomed in. So that's part of the premium tank, the ultimate season pass. Sorry, my brain's a bit munted. Now, what we're gonna get in the seasons, straight off the bat, if you get the premium, you get straight up to the Type 64, which is a spicy little bit of silver if you don't have it. Scotland. I know that the Highlanders were Scottish, but I'm not sure if the Chinese had Highlanders. Hang on, mate. You've got a hair on your face. There you go. I got it for you. Did you see that? I got it for you. You're right, H-Bomb. So, skipping through, we don't see anything decent until stage 55 when we get ourselves a tiny box. And then 69, we get ourselves the second box and a wrench. The stage 75, we're going to get ourselves the Panzermutz, which is also a really good tank. Quite fond of that little bastard. It's quite good. Stage 9 we're getting 2 chests, and then stage 100 we get the, I believe this is the 59-2 and the WZ-1224. So that is a Cold War tank. I'm not sure whether it's a medium or a heavy, I don't know, but I've had a look at this. This thing has no armor, so I'm presuming it's a medium. I am not going to be playing that one tonight. It's wargaming. I think kangaroos are in New Zealand. There aren't kangaroos in New Zealand? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure there's kangaroos in every country now. First recorded use of Highlander name was used to describe Scots from the Highlands. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Someone Google it. Is there any reference to the Chinese in regard to Highlanders? Moving right along. So, as far as the season pass goes, same as always. It's pretty much a bit of a mixed bag, really. You're getting a little bit of a dumping of things here and there. Hey, Forrester! What's going on, man? Good to see you. How are you? Paul is online, so he can't hide from me. Cool. Alright, well, let's go have a look at this tank now, shall we? Anytime now. Rightio, we're right zoomed in there. Wow, that is really zoomed in. Cool, we've managed to put that in as glitched out as it is. once again, the model I don't mind as far as the commander. He's quite a strapping young lad. I don't mind him. He's good looking. He's good looking. Let's have a quick look at this. I don't know what dialogue he's going to come with, if he does even come with dialogue. The Toyota Highlander. Foster's should have given William Wallace a skin and named the tank Highlander or a Star Wars tank for Obi-Wan. It would be cool if they did a collab with Disney and did like Star Wars stuff. That'd be sick. Imagine Stormtroopers as commanders. That'd be sick. Anyway, dropping that. His blade looks like it's got a sick fucking can opener. Not a can opener, a bottle opener on the back of it. Does anyone else just look at that and see bottle opener? H-bomb, you know you thought it too. You saw that and you're like, that's a sick bottle opener. We're not alcoholics over here, I promise. Oh, Jesus. Otherwise, yeah, it's reasonable. I don't mind it. It's not like it's offensive or anything, so it's sick. You know, token 3 skill unlock. Now the tank, statistically, it is pretty average. Looking at the way it's it's module layout's pretty bad. Armor-wise, it looks okay. We'll see how it plays. I'm not too sure what it's going to be like. It looks like it's going to be okay. But what really gets me here is it's a three clip autoloader. 3-shot autoloader. I've already put equipment on this, so I've set it up for to get that accuracy and reload time down. I saw this week the Death Star on Blitz has a Death Star inspired skin. It looks really good. I would be keen to see that, Sleeper Service. Can you link me on that if you can find it? If not, I'll find it myself if I remember, which I probably won't, so link me. Reload time 36 seconds. That's a bit rough, I think, for a, what is it, 530 per shot. If it hits 530, 3 shots, I mean, we've got tanks in the game that are rolling for a lot more that are going reasonably faster. So my big thing is aim time was really quite bad. I've actually put some equipment on to reduce the aim time down to 2.3. Accuracy 100 meters is good, but it starts out at 4.3, I think it is. So you have to no boobies or butts in this, Commander. You whisper me a link. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I love you guys. Actually doing movement, man. 100 meters, 0.33. So I just put equipment on it and spec'd my 3 screw commander to have that. Reload time 36 is where it's really going to hurt. Interclip reload time 5 seconds. No, I've literally looked at that already, Forrester, so you beat me to the punch on that one. So yeah, he's right. I won't be making any silver if I want to pen anything. No, that's exactly right, because if you go have a look at the setup on this, the ammunition type, standard armor piercing, 266 for a tier 10, and less than 1,000 meters a second on the speed of that thing for a 530. When you could just spend a little bit of silver and you would end up with 325 millimeters of penetration for a 1,350 speed round. So why would you fire any standard unless you're coming up against tier 8? So that's exactly why I've loaded that many, because I will be coming up against tier 8s and 9s, and I want to see if I can even pen them. So thank you, Sleeper Service. I appreciate that. I'm going to have a look at that quickly. So I'm going to load up Discord. If the stream crashes, everybody be prepared. Oh, and my fiber to the house has been booked in for the 28th of February, so it should be coming reasonably soon. Just hold on to your panties. We should be able to have a decent connection soon. Fiber optic to the house promises 100 megabytes download speed. Hard to be God! I bet they can't even get to 100. But we'll try. Good, I'm downloading an update. That's sick. How have you been, Hard to be God? I hope you're alright. And anybody who's chilling in from Queensland, I hope you're all doing okay up there with floods. Thinking of you, Mr. Richtofen. Come on, you don't need to update every time I open you. How was everyone's Australia Day? Those of you who celebrated it. I went out and had a barbecue and got a fat burn on my leg, and now I've got a huge ass blister on my thigh. It's booked for the 30th of February, right? That's it, yeah, it's booked for the 30th of February every year. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at this and bring it up. If this is like a Rick Astley thing and you're just trolling me. Oh, I see. They've done like a multi... Oh, yeah. It looks like the Death Star trench. Let's have a look at this, guys. Desktop view. Hopefully it goes to the right desktop. It does! That's good. So there you go. Check that out. It looks like the Death Star, like for the trench run. You know how they get close? It looks pretty sick, actually. I don't know. They've gone for the Star Destroyer engines on it. And it looks like the whole garage is shaped like an Imperial base, but I'm not sure if that's intentional, if it's just what it looks like on Brits. Shout out to Water Tanks Brits. I know it's called Blitz, but I like saying Brits. Yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. I would have thought they would have made its turret like a Death Star. That would have been sick. But, you know, that I think is actually better than what I imagined. It's not bad. Closing that down. I have to just close the application down because it will shit its pants if I leave that running. Quit Discord. And Gaijin update can close too. Shout out to Dragon Soul if he's going to join us this evening because it is the year of the dragon. I feel like his name is appropriate. Yo, Sam, what's going on, mate? Good to see ya. So yeah, ammunition, run premium because the standard rounds are going to do standard nothing. Camouflage. I mean, I kind of want to run camouflage just to reduce my concealment because it's literally 403, so my vision range is not going to be much further. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put camouflage on a heavy just to reduce my... wow, they've changed the layout of this. I don't think I like this. It barely changes the shading, and... But why is the permanent one stays highlighted and you move along and it barely highlights? That's really misleading. I would think I was stuck on the permanent if I didn't see the little A button next to it. Anyway, moving on. This is my year! It's a known bug. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Sleeposaurus. I appreciate you. Continue with currency. 7 days. Alright. No, don't default empty me. 7 days. At least it's not jagging up like it used to. You know how it used to like not let you press the down button? I don't know if it worked. If that did it for anyone else, it was just annoying the shit out of me. Alright, we've done that. 395. Hooey! Under 400. Look at us go. Alright, cool. Let's take this bad boy into a battle and see how it whirls. This is World War II. Tier 10. The big ass zoomed in. There's also the zoom glitch is fucked out again. Hello, Bryn. Beats are pumping tonight. Happy with this. This is good. Anyone who would like to join me is more than welcome. What did we roll? Tier 10s and tier 9s and a couple 8s. So, rolling premium. I don't really know what am I coming up against. Ruthless. Oh, look at all the Highlander sweaty bastards. Cool. This will be interesting to see if I can even pen myself. Not voiced. Not voiced? Really? Yeah, no, he's American. Let's get this show. Like, can they just... Hot, not a custom voiced. Oh, no, it's... I don't know if it's custom or not. I can't really tell. See what he says when he's finally reloaded. And I mean finally reloaded, because it's a long fucking reload. What's their artillery? Oh god, T-92 is gonna shit on my face! That's sick as. Terror. TVP. Don't tell me I'm gonna come up against 8s when I just loaded premium. Let's go to the road and see if I can't get dueled. What do we got there? Another Highlander. Most appropriate. That's silly. Woo! I bounced. What did I bounce? I don't know. Someone up there. Oh! So begins the lag spikes. Nice. Oh, yeah. Fucking fuck me. That's great. Stop. Ammo, 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 ammo. Ammo. Fuck! Intricate reload time is shit. Oof. I think I've seen where that came from. Let's see if the artillerist is looking at me. Surely he wouldn't waste a shot on me. Totally did. I don't know where he is. Just gonna go for a reload. Reloading! Is this a Merc tank? No, it's Chinese, my dude. Chinese tier 10. It is the premium pass tank. If you buy the premium pass for 6k, you pick this bad boy up. Affirmative. I'm currently reloading. Let's see the lag spike start as soon as I crest this ridge. This motherfucker is playing really well. What's behind doorway number 1? Big fat nothing. It'd be good if anyone would spot. That'd be swell. What is this? What's the TVP? Oh, he's going away. What do we think's back there? Oh, he's right there. Woohoo! Big summer blowout. Oh, T92 can fuck right off. It really bugs you. What if they called it the sausage? It'd be good if we had some light tanks in this game. That'd be cool. There's 2 TDs back there. And I know one of them is definitely the Ruthless. Cool. This is gonna be fun in the sun. Ooh, I can get those guys from here. Huh? Did I just bounce the side of that? No. Lemony Snickets! Come on, bro. Ah, yes. The fucking fabled red, white. Fuck you. Fuck you. I love that so much. Did I mention how much I love that? It's like my favorite thing is to shoot dirt. Don't you fuck me over. Yeah, you did. You did. Cool. Oh. I'll take it. I don't care. Oh, another Highlander. Cause you gotta know when to hold 'em. Come on, give me this. Give me this. Yeah. Where is he? Is this how you want to live? This will help. Oh no, it's not. It's 1,000. I could roll 1,000 if he gives me silly shots. Will he? Hope so. Let's go. Just gonna send it. Party. The aim time really kills this tank, to be honest. Let's brawl. Where did you go? Good night, sweet prince. Now I do not have enough to take that tank out. Unless I get him to make a mistake. Where did he go? Nobody knows. Is he dead? Surely not. He's bucket off. Alright, go for reload. I'm gonna have to drop that. Do this. Go. Let's go. And loading up the game, but it's still black screen. Little tank, silly shit, and never changes. Restarting console. Oh no, yeah, that's probably gonna be what it is. I had the same thing actually. I just quit the application with the start button. So I think with you guys, it's go to the menu and close the application down and then reopen it. You'll be fine. Oof! I know where that came from. Buddy, come on. The Ruthless? Ugh. This is gonna sting my willy. There's a Highlander there. I wonder if I could just 3-shot him. I don't know where that Ruthless is though. I'm pretty sure he was close, but I know that artillery's... No, they're on the same team. Make a party chat, silly. I will in a minute. I will. Oh, there's a Ruthless here. Do I want to take this out? Oh, blue wolf! 43 bucks, baby! Ruthless. Alright. Yes, you. Hello. I'll get that. Thank you. Oh, artillery! Drive! I'm gonna go for a reload. I'm gonna go for standard rounds too. Watch me about this. Don't be a bitch. It is the Highlander. This is the new Season Pass Ultimate tank. Is it Ultimate? No. But it is for the Ultimate Pass. Oh, this guy's boned. Yep. Good game. You're at work. A mate just came over, gave me a Stealth Ultra controller, as they sent him an Xbox One, not PlayStation. Woo! Why isn't he getting a refund? What's that about? So, hang on. First player is in the same tank I'm in, gets 2,903 kills, and I got 3,103 kills. Is it because I didn't get any spotted? What is the go there? It's because I got no spot assist. He got like 2,600. Nice. GG to that man. Alright, let's open up a party. Those of you who want to get into the party. Wow, all of the things are just rolling. 8 years. Fuck. Jesus fucking, yeah. There it is. Oh, Steve. Alright. Just letting Xbox sort its shit out. They're sending him one as an apology? What? This is ridiculous. Did I do good 222 times? Yeah, thank you, Foster's. Seb. It's a little underwhelming, which is great. I much prefer them to release premiums like this instead of OP stuff all the time. I just need them to start reacting quickly with small buffs, and it'll be fantastic. I couldn't agree more.
Call me
hey, thank you very much for the follow, Tim. And we're going to go with Ordered Chaos number 5. Thank you very much, Ordered Chaos. Welcome. Good to see you. Can we get some popcorn? I'll let one of you guys do that. Okay, cool. So, Microsoft is just... There we go. We got it. We got it. Party up. Party. Invite to party. Let's party, Dogwater. Let's party. Gay Mr. Simon. Okay, so... Who can join? Invite only. I've made it invite only as of right now. So if you can't join, it's going to be a pest. But you have been... Follow Hype. I'll do it for you. Follow Hype. Oh, damn it! Whoosh. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, let's spam it. Just get it in there. Alright. Thank you. I'm just going to invite you a whole bunch of times, my dude. And it's just closed again. What the hell is going on with this? It is the most glitchiest application that has ever applicated. Alright. Are you here? Disconnected. Are we gonna do this again? Tell me I don't need to invite you 1,000 times. I'm gonna change that to not invite only. Let's go friends. Boop. I'll let you sort it out. Pick a tank and then sort your party out. We can work without a party, but we need to keep moving. Hello? I hear you. I can hear you.
Alright, we're good.
We're
I
good.
have to leave and rejoin.
You're all good. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Hey, I see your brother's on playing Rainbow Six. Gamer Simon?
Yeah.
I always read his game attack wrong.
Game, Mr. Simon. I said it
Yes.
before. I would never have noticed it until he's like, yeah, I hate my game attack. What's wrong with your game attack? He's like, Game, Mr. Simon. I'm like, oh my god! He knocked himself. I would never have said it.
That's how your brain... It's like when you see a stop sign, you don't actually read it. You subconsciously just know what it says. That's what I do with his name. I see Game Mr. Simon, and I'm like, that's another good game.
Drive through. I got pulled up about a year ago now for just breezing through a stop sign. I didn't breeze through it. I rolled up to it and I came to an almost stop, and then checked right and rolled through, and there was a copper sitting to the left, and he's like, "You're fucked." And I didn't even bother. He didn't even bother chirping me. He literally went to pull out, and I just pulled over in front of him. He just like went to get it, just got back, got out of his car, walked over, like, "Why'd you pull over?" I'm like, "Because I broke the rules. Like I knew what you were gonna do." Like he's like, "Yeah, yeah. Do you see the stop sign?" I'm like, "Yeah, yep." I noticed.
It sounds like you ruined his fun. He wanted to turn the siren on, but you didn't give him the satisfaction.
Yeah, no, I know when I fuck up, and I got caught, so I pulled over, and he's just like, he was being a dick, to be perfectly honest. He's being an absolute arrogant dickhead. But I was just like, "Yep, no, I'll own it. It was me. I'll own it." And he's just like, "Ah, have a good day." And he didn't fine me. He just like gave me a warning, let me off. So I'm like, happy with that. Could have been a lot worse. Are these bots on the enemy team here?
Hopefully.
They are. Free damage! Bots go center, don't they? They go stupid spots.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm alright. Pretty stressed out today. Thought I was dying the way my doctor reacted. He's just like, "You need to go to hospital now." I'm like, "Oh,
Really?
oh, you." And he goes, "No, right now. Get off the phone, go to hospital." No, my right pupil was blown.
I have no idea.
Right pupil was dilated. Left one was not.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay now, but it's a massive stroke symptom.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's okay now. It's okay now. So I went to hospital and they're like, "Oh no, you had..." This is the fucked thing about the doctors here. They're like, "Oh look, you had an MRI and a CT scan last year for a head injury. And they were clear, so you're okay now." They literally said I would be fine because my CT and MRI I had last year came up clear, so I'll be fine. I was like, cool. Can I just break your legs? I'll take an X-ray first. I'll break your legs, and then I'll tell you that your legs are fine because the X-rays I took 2 minutes ago said that you had no injuries.
That's fucked.
Yeah, pretty disappointed with their complete lack of medical ability. Let's see if I can't get spotted instantly.
Well, fuck. I don't know what to say about that.
What the?
You hit him with that. Awesome.
I'm gonna hit this guy. It's just...
Don't fire, I got him.
No, you got him. Thank you for filling it. Let's see if we can't hit this guy one more time.
Highlander, I see. Highlander. Yeah, he type 4.
Type 4, he's backing off.
There's
Ooh,
up
I'm
to
spotted.
50 on the left side.
Oh, rack. Oh, 5-second reload's not worth it though. Putting in some prem.
I don't know where that shell went.
Bots are focusing me. So I got told something. So when you got the exclamation mark and you are not in direct line of sight with somebody, it's because bots are focusing you. That's what's causing it.
Okay.
That's apparently like a little... It's a little unexplained nod to people saying, what the fuck is going on and how do I get to find out when bots are focusing me? That's how. They just keep the exclamation mark rolling, which is really frustrating because what if there are other players rolling on you?
That's also kind of misusing a
mechanic
warning system. Yeah. You know what I'm going with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what happened to Sixth Sense being... Oh, yes, please.
The Centurion, I think I'm gonna trap him for you.
This guy right here.
One.
I'm just gonna try and rack this guy. Give me a second.
He's got there was a Centurion to his right.
Alright, I've got 1 round left in the chamber.
They're pushing up top.
Yeah, I see them. I see them.
I gotta roll off.
Right, I'm gonna go up close to them.
Oh, I got pretty
Oh, that's a tough
Oh,
one.
no.
And I penned it? No. No. Alright.
I lost like 9% of my hit points in 3 hits.
This guy's gonna try and roll me. You can see that right now.
Eric skills attack 4.
Yeah, he's gonna roll me.
I'm still spotted. I can't help you.
Put under pressure on this guy. Nope. Like, where do I pen you? I don't know, where do you pen me? Is that a bot? It's a bot. I could rack this guy. Give me the rack. Come on. Give me that rack.
Put on a hit on the Conqueror.
I'm just trying to rack him. Give me a second. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there's another Conqueror too. I'll wait till I'm unspotted and I'll put a hit on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over the ridge here and try to hit the Highlander up here. I'm gonna... Yo, Black Buller, what's cracking, man? Oh, great. They've rolled around behind me. That's super cool.
I see him.
Bounce. Nice bounce there, bro. Give me that rack.
No, I gotta roll off.
I'm getting bumholed here.
Get hit. Can't see him.
You're good. The Centurion, the bots are fucking hurting me. I gotta roll off here.
There's one hit in the Conqueror.
Ooh, I can get this way. No, how's the artillery? Yeah, you fucked up. Mr. Nasty's on a reload. You can get that bad boy.
No pen.
So the armor holds up really well when brawling. People are really fucking up and not able to pen me, which is fantastic. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Targeted.
Can you get shots on this guy?
On him. The Highlander.
Oh, there's a Tehran. Check the Tehran in the background.
Oh, I just bounced that shot from Tehran. I'm glad you said it was Tehran. I started rolling off.
Artillery is focusing me. Oh, wow. That was super quick. What is this guy up here doing?
Yeah, one hit on Conqueror for you. He's dead.
Dum dum.
I'm lit up, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that corner. Give me a sec.
I'm only 126 hits points, so...
Alright, just stay hidden. Stay hidden.
Trying to...
I have no idea where that guy is. I'm being proxied for sure.
It's not the guy who was behind you, is it? Maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna go up this hill and see what I can't see. Probably gonna get Artie doing this though.
I'm moving behind you just in case there was someone behind you.
Okay.
I don't feel so good about doing this though.
Just don't get spotted. It's key to objective is to not get spotted. Yeah, Artie's straight onto me.
No one behind you. So you're good here.
There's the Type 4. This is gonna hurt. Artillery's gonna fuck my shit up.
I don't think this is a good idea.
There it is. What is the artillery?
The artillery is a T92.
I love that lag spikes. You say T92?
I did T92.
Aki is quick on that reload.
T92 H2MC.
Very quick on that reload. You got my back there, bro.
Right.
Oh, wow! What was that? 15 seconds? I'm gonna move in. I can't take another hit from that. I gotta go.
Proxy spotted.
Yep.
Targeted. Rolling off. Rolling back.
I'm rolling
Not
in.
even
He's
able to
probably,
light him
he's
up.
probably just gonna fuck me up here with... He derped his shot out. Yeah, Tehran. There you go, you got a Tehran. I had nothing. That artillery was gonna just finish me off.
No, I can't outspot the Tehran.
Just disengage if you can. If you're sneaky enough to disengage, do so.
I'm not sure how to.
Because that Tehran is
do
literally...
this.
That Tehran is literally just chilling back in here. He's not far
I
away.
think I need to maybe.
Just re-engage somewhere else. Go hard left and go over that ridge and stay in cover. And just... And,
Keep backing up, you
yeah,
reckon?
just fall off. Oh, what's that? That Type 5 was Type 5. The Type 4 was spotting out, which is really frustrating. But he was getting some really good spots.
Oh, Tehran keeps getting lit up, and I'm not there to shoot him.
Just keep moving. Keep moving.
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Yeah. Hard right. If you can. Yeah. Just keep close to that house. Just be unpredictable.
Middle ground here.
Hard left. Just
Hard left?
Just send it. Yeah. Just now hard right again. Now hard left again. Yeah. Follow the tracks. He's just onto you. Now hard left again.
I'm not even lit up on my screen.
Oh, on mine it says that you're being hard focused. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was just like, I'm like, keep moving! Making you zigzag. Sorry, on my screen it says you're lit up and you're focused by artillery.
How many tanks left just to talk us? Oh,
yep. You two.
okay.
Yeah, so you're making the right decision by falling back and just like protecting your background. But this guy's pretty useless from what I'm saying.
Maybe go up the middle?
Oh no, he's done 2,700 damage. No, I would just let them come to you.
No, back off.
Supreme T was just being a massive camper on that one.
That's alright. He's a Tehran. He's gonna outspot me and fuck me up good. I didn't have any hit points left to engage the Tehran.
You're speaking like a WRC co-driver. Is that the dirt racing game? Is that like the...
Hard left, hard right.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Rip. Yeah, sorry, I used to be a crew commander when I was driving 113 vehicles in the army, so I'm like, calling out stuff. Normally you don't do that. It's called stick driving, and a driver will get out and beat the fuck out of you if you do that in a real armored situation. But sometimes the crew commander can see things that the driver can't. So letting them know, like, hard left, hard right, you can avoid obstacles that the driver can't see. And you can just, like, let them drive themselves, but sometimes this Tehran's going to get this kill.
I was asking for help anyway.
Boom.
This Calliope.
1,200! Oh my god.
Does the Calliope have rockets?
Yes.
In World War II?
Yes.
Interesting.
It has direct line of sight rockets, so fire and set and forget. The easiest way to say it. I made
only have
What?
a bundle for 1,730 because I only did 2 seasons this last year.
This guy needs a GG. I gotta send one to him. He did well. 7,000 damage.
Who are you sending a GG to?
The top of the enemy team. Yeah. It's like, GG, well played, loser.
Yeah, tell him GG, but then tell him the system says you're a loser.
GG,
And
loser.
a punk. He played his tank.
He did.
Well.
Yeah, he did well. He camped very well. It takes a lot of skill to remain undetected and kill half the team.
2 Tehran. Dang. I should have done better. I'm in a friggin' chieftain.
Calliope!
Yeah, I've got my bundle's only 1,700 because I only did 2 seasons. You should probably have it for... No, because you didn't get the last season done.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
So you play him off stream?
I got on Monday and Tuesday.
I think I saw you on, but I figured it was super test or something. So I'm like, okay.
If the tank, is stationary, yeah.
Calliope.
Yeah.
Tier 7 though, is it?
It's tier 6. So
that's a shame.
So yeah, it's the end of tier 6 as we know it. So yeah, the rockets are the camper's worst nightmare in this. There is scene in Fury that shows why commanders sometimes need to tell drivers to turn. Yeah, especially when they hatch down, they can't see what they're doing. Like reversing. The big one about reversing is you've literally got to reverse for the driver. You've got to go like, hard left, hard right, and do it all backwards as well. So I remember I was trying to do it on my crew commander's course, like turn the turret all the way around. I was like trying to do it backwards, and the instructor's like, "Would you just listen to me?" Like, shut the fuck up, Sergeant. Let me do this my way. I'm not gonna play the Calliope at this point. I'm still doing my play test of this Highlander. I'm still getting juicy with it. So.
That's an interesting commander. I like him more than the tanks, to be honest.
Hmm. The tank's very mundane. It needed like a nice skin with it. Like it's very, like I mean, you could say it's got a skin, but it just feels like that. It just got some stuff on it. Oh, like the feeling of the lure.
I haven't played this in yonks, so
The voice wasn't working properly
yeah.
then. Well, maybe we'll give it a go next time. Azura Coast. Wow.
Oh.
This is the map.
Old school.
This is no. This isn't old school. I believe this is a This is a community map.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, I saw this map when it was literally blue and red blocks. Back
It
in
looks
Super
a bit
Test.
like it's that.
Wow.
Damn, what's that map we keep getting all the
map
time
does
now?
suck.
It's got a castle in the middle.
Yeah. So if you want this map to work for you, this area in here is basically the best point to go. This is just death. This is a Cold War map, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know why this was put into World War II. But this is a nice area of the map.
I like the background for it.
Yeah.
Top the area that it's not actually the game map.
When I first played this, it was literally just nothing in the background, and it was just blue and red boxes. And that was, gee, that was about a year ago. So they've done a fucking good job at getting this done and
Yeah, it looks good.
and really modded up so quickly. Like, it was nowhere near like this. It was very, very basic. Because Wargaming, oh my god, logic. Oh my god, logic. Do you mean bong logic? Oh, I forgot to load premium new.
So yeah, well, anyways, I don't have any idea where we go.
Everyone's just driving around going like, wow, look at this new shiny map. I'm like, get in position or you're gonna get fucked.
Oh, where it can be fully lit up from the city there. That's
Probably.
not like map border there.
No, that's okay. This is fine. I mean, not for you in the Velour because you've got no hull armor, but
Well, this is fine now, where we are on the steps.
Oh, light tank is there. Activate desperation. Desperation achieved. This tank come by. Come by? Come by. Nice, come by. Maybe I did have a stroke. Fucking hell. Icebound just to troll
so
people.
my friend who had the stroke the other week,
Yes?
she can't get an MRI because she's got COVID, so she has to wait till March. CVC down there.
Rinoceronte?
VC55 on the far
Oh
left.
yeah, hard left. Woof.
Oh, and on the right there's a Sheridan.
Yeah, there's shit everywhere. Hard, got this guy hard left.
Oh shit.
Yeah, alright, hang on, see if we can't
There's
get
a building
these guys.
behind us.
Come on, do it. Do it.
60 TP.
Oh shit, type 4 heavy. Alright, cool. Well, we're a bit fucked here.
No pen on the Type 4 Heavy. Can you reverse?
Yeah,
And
sure.
Try going around the other side.
Reversing up.
Just those tanks are going to have us on the left side, where we are.
Very good.
I haven't played this map, so honestly,
No,
I'm just
I mean,
spitballing here.
the fact that everyone sort of went one way and then died on the left as they were has sort of fucked us because normally that left flank is well held.
We might get shots on this VC as it keeps going past.
Light
Yeah,
tanks
no,
let me up.
Pixel says
That's
if we can
fantastic.
wall there.
Oh, here we go.
One Mississippi.
Wow, okay. You done fucked that up, mate. Okay, no, I'm fucking stuck now. I got nothing, I got nothing. I'm trying to turn, but I'm being retracked here. Turn, you fuck!
Come on, it's a bat chat.
Oh, we're pinned. Yeah, I'm getting bumholed here. Yeah, I'm fucked. They just,
Got your power as a weapon.
Oh, he's bumholing you. Hello.
Oh, my gun's doing that thing where when you get close to a wall, something comes up.
Hey, do you want to shoot this guy?
I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Good time to
Oh,
press
he's gonna
in.
get away.
I put one in. Oh,
Yep.
good time.
Can you...
Type 4 Heavy.
I got nothing.
Oh, my gun cannot fire. It's damaged.
50 TP is gonna fuck us. Damage.
Come on, reverse. Ah.
Oh, where was that game? Oh, I love that. So, normally on this map, if the dum-dums don't protect this side, you can actually have a really good match if you go in this area here. But the fact that the team just went and lemming train down here and sent one person here to die, it was sort of our fault for pushing forward. But if you separate your team and send like a little bit here, a little bit here, and a few in the center here, you can really have a good triangle effect as far as fire goes, because you've got a really good alleyway through here, and you've got a really good position for people trying to get up on here and camp. You've got support for people if they come through and flank here. You've got positions for anyone that moves through the city, but it requires people to actually play the map. So it will come with time. It just takes time.
That IS-3 with the double barrel looks fun. Kind of.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Say again.
The IS-3 double barrel one looks kind of fun.
Do you know what frustrated me about the double barrel tanks is that they went 7, 8, 9 and made it 8, 9, 10. And they didn't just go 8, 9, 10 and make them double barrels.
Yeah.
And I know why, it's because it would be way too OP, but still.
I'd have to research from the tier 6 onward. Bummer. I
mean, why do that? Don't make a tier 9 tank a tier 10 tank and just give it an extra barrel. That's just cheap. I don't know. I really... That frustrated me. When I found that out, I'm like, oh, that sours the flavour for me. Sort of that's why I'm not really grinding them. It's just like... a little bit shit.
Oh, can you play one without me?
I can, I'm just watching. Oh yeah, if you're not going to go, I'll just play one in tier 6s. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Let's play this Calliope. Let's have a look at it. Calliope. Alright, so status tier 6 stuff. What does the rocket do? Where are we? Damage wise, 2 meters, 200, 65 mil. So, yeah, not too bad. You sure it was not because they forgot to add the double barrel dick tanker? Damn right. Damn straight. Explosive can go because it's just a waste of space. I mean, sure. It's gonna cost a lot of money. Let's do that. No, fuck, this holds a lot of ammunition. All of the hype for a stupid tier 6? What the hell, man? That's ridiculous. Forester, let's play it first before we get salty. Alright, what does it look like? Let's have a look at its specs. 20 rounds a minute, reload time 3 seconds. That's on the barrel. We're aware that the rocket system is different. Rockets, reload time 15 seconds, accuracy 0.6. So, shite. 6 shots per clip, intercrypt reload time 0.33. That's good, so you can drop the rounds pretty quick. The hate mail has already started. That's not the way I work. It's been too long that we haven't played together. For sure, my dude. For sure. I get it. And I know it has been, but time zones and work and kids make it so difficult. Alright, so... accuracy needs to be a thing. What's the view range on this? 370? Ugh. Well, we want good view range, for sure. Medium. 396. Fuck, its vision is really bad. I mean, it'd be great if it could, if it had good concealment, but it's not really gonna help it, is it? I wonder if that's gonna affect the rockets. If it affects the reloading the rockets. I don't really care for that though. What was the accuracy again? 0.36. It's not too bad, actually, to be honest. Rocket accuracy is bad, but acceptable. Okay, vents, I guess. Does that bring it down? Whoa. Does it bring it down at all? It does. It does.
So...
I wonder. One moment, please. Rockets? 13 seconds on reload for the rockets. Ooh-wee! Alright, so it does work. That's interesting. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, I must have muted myself again. Do you think this is going to have the same effect on tier 6 as the Absolution did?
I don't think so. Ooh, is online. What is happening with my fucking controller? I want to just do this. Why was that so difficult? It's really sneaky what they've done here. So if you've got ammunition and you want to load it in, if I go to this, the middle one is silver on ammunition, but on this one the middle one is gold. So if I go and look at the ammunition, not ammunition, sorry, camouflage. If I go to camouflage and I want to go, oh, Calliope. So if I want to put this one in, and I go currency, fuck you. This one, oh, it's a special one too. Just grab something random. Currency. See? The first selection is gold on this one, but the other two are silver. But then if I go back and go to these bad boys.
I had to mute because Mum was doing some vacuuming.
You're good. See? Automatically I'm going to the second option. It's gold. It's tricky. Tricky.
I don't mind dumb fire rockets in World War II.
Everybody's bush.
It's just, I do worry about the balance, especially for newer players coming into the game.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they roll this.
I wish the Stern Target, they would revisit that and make that like proper dumb fire rocket and give it like the proper animation that it should have.
3,000 gold for the cam, which is literally just, it's just some sticks and a fucking skin. I mean, I'm kind of happy with the, wow, I like Grand Slam, that's fucking cool. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I'm not putting camo on it. I should put camo on it.
Put camo on it.
Resolutions.
You put camo on it while you make fries.
Why has it got? Pills of Camo is free if you completed the last 6 seasons. It doesn't appear to be free to me. Or are you referring to resolutions? Yeah, the resolutions camo is free, but not the skin. The skin is a shrubbery.
Did you get your free water?
Sorry, I haven't yet. But that is such a nod to Monty Python. it's perfect. Anybody who knows Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, the knights who say "knee." This is a perfect reference to that. I want a shrubbery. A shrubbery? Yes, nice one with a little path. And, okay, we shall find you a shrubbery. Oh, it's fucking random shit.
Is that the one where the peasant goes, help, I'm being depressed?
Help, I'm being oppressed, yes.
That's brilliant, that song.
Yeah, help, I'm being oppressed. Violence inherent in the system.
It's like this random peasant and he's like putting up this like full law degree worthy response to the knight.
Alright, let's go. You're making me hungry. Stop it with the snacks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to put them down.
Yeah.
I'll try to
You path a little white fence
I
around the
have
sides.
a quarter pound of milk.
It can't be done. Ah! What is this word? Yeah, we can't.
I like the old, in medieval times they had like, to tell if a woman was a witch, they had this like long piece of wood that she'd have to like sit on and then dunk her in the river. And if she wasn't a witch, she'd have to fly away. But if she wasn't a witch, she'd drown. It's like a
What was that? If she was
lose-lose.
If she wasn't a witch, her soul was was clear and she'd like float, but if she was a witch, she'd sink. It was the other way around. I think it was the other way around.
Yeah, something like that, or with the. Oh, in Monty Python they do it with the goose or something. I can't really remember. I gotta watch that. I have a reason to watch it now.
I am. None shall pass. None shall pass. 'Tis but a scratch. Okay, so perfect map for this little boss. Look at all the Calopes.
Oh, dude, you got a coat cage on your tank. Oh no, that's.
I do. Thank you, Shroud. Can you message me time bandits? Because yeah, my memory's not what it should be. I know where to get it if you want
is that
it.
That looks like the Sherman, the heavy one. It's the good. Well, they're all good, but not the EZ8, the other one. But it's got rockets on top.
So not the Jumbo, but the E2.
I'm not sure.
I didn't even check the armor, to be honest.
It looks a bit like the Jumbo.
It looks,
not,
to be perfectly honest with you, it looks stupid. It's like
it does look.
It looks fucking stupid.
Like if you don't put the rockets on it, put it on
it. Hey, how the fuck are you? I'm doing alright, mate. Where the fuck are you? I've seen you come online twice, but I haven't seen you playing. Are you on here? I don't see you on here. Where are you? Fucking get in here. No pressure, mate. I know you're on playing. I get it. It's cool.
Who are you talking to?
Alias. Alias is in chat. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just look. Put your dinner down. And give me 5 minutes, okay? I know I'm on. It's been popping up.
My dinner's down. Don't be a bitch, Paul. Paul. I can't do it. I have like self-confidence to do. Paul.
Oh, I didn't put a commander in this. Oh, I've made mistakes.
I just want to see it fired now.
Oh,
oh, and this flamethrower thing too. Amazing.
Oh, I love how I have nothing because I have no.
I'll come up right behind you.
They're so slow. Wow, they're slow. They're fucking slow. It's almost. I've got no I got no commander. I fucked up on this. No commander noob. I'm a commander moon. Commander moon. Sorry. I'm running away. What's this? Cool. Foul. Buddy. Please be someone who's right here, ready to cop my fucking hard meat.
Riding. Do you want me to come your way?
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's gonna be less fun on the side of you. Good spot. This tank feels like I'm in molasses. Oh, that Calliope, whatever it is, just fucked up that tank before me. It was bad.
Oh, it's good that the other guy's getting no pens.
Oh, there's two of them. No, and I'm dead. Those things are too overpowered. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. You have no chance. Two of them just rolling around the corner and it's like, wow.
Where is he coming from? I can't see him. He's right there. In the bush. Oh, I missed him with every shot.
Tier 6 is ruined, I'm calling it. Holy shit. We got two of them coming around that left side and they just demolished like 3 tanks within 12 seconds, something like that.
Oh! Oh, I hit him! Yay! That only took half my health. This is gonna have a monster game with no command. I know, right? KV85 players will be calling for Wargame and you give rockets now. Yeah, probably. I'm taking heavy losses though. Oh, I'd love it if my tank actually... Oh, it's a shotgun monster, isn't it?
That's... Yeah, you got two coming up behind you as well. You frankly deserve it. This thing's stupid.
I can't free
so
him.
Stupid.
Oof. Time to drop it. Oh, artillery got me. Oh, the fucking T-29 counterworms, yeah. Well, I don't know what damage I got then, but I feel like I could have been way better if I had a fucking commander in the fucking thing. Jeez.
I was full health, and then in like split off in about 3 seconds I was dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, that because 2 of them came around corner. It was just one. I started engaging him as he was driving to get cover. He had one come up behind him who just dumped his.
He dumped his load all over me.
I was gonna say, but I thought.
Foods him up.
So yeah, I'm now engaging those 2 tanks. The mountain pass sucks, but I guess if it was on like vineyards or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, baby, the bloody London bot just missed you! Holy bloody mother of God, Jesus
We
fucking
still gotta
my
go
god!
back for the Valor game to redo that one.
Yep, well we'll do one more in this because that was kind of fun. I want to experience that again, but with a commander, and see how that goes because it feels like you could just drive around and free aim it, and I reckon that's
Did you
exactly
put a commander in now?
Yes, thank you. I done stupided before, so we're not stupid again.
This should be different unless I fucked it up, but I should be able to
Tier
outscore
7, Calliope. I don't know why, but I just Calliope.
Those 2 guys are in again.
It's the what? Sorry.
Those 2 guys are in again.
Oh, the same two.
From the last one. Yeah. So they'll probably roll with each other.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Hiroshima Hunter. Interesting username, bud.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stupid one to be honest. Hiroshima Hunter.
Yeah, like what a.
What
yeah,
do you? That makes no sense.
When I said interesting, that you know what I mean.
I know. I'm just like it makes no sense. That's why it's interesting.
It doesn't.
Wacko Jacko!
Change it. What do you think? I changed and gave that to like Ghost or something.
Ghost E Poo.
Ghost E Poo.
Thank you very
I
much for the
changed it
Gandalf
to-
socks. Good to see you,
Change
Wacko.
it to Baby Bear, my nickname. And then you'll have to call me Baby Bear.
Is that a My brain's like saying Dark Horizon. I'm like, no, it's Event Horizon. Is that an Event Horizon reference?
What?
The baby bear.
No, it's just my PSN mum calls me Baby Bear. Because I'm a little cub.
You say your PSN, mum?
PSN mum, yeah, just,
Your PlayStation Network, mum.
yeah. Like,
Okay. Look,
yeah,
I'm not
just a
judging you. I'm
lovely-
just confused.
Just a lovely woman I've been friends with for like the longest time.
Oh yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Everyone needs their.
And you
Well,
had to go ahead and combine Event Horizon to a lovely nickname. Wow.
Event Horizon is
Right.
like the baby bear is so relevant to Event
Now
Horizon.
I'm thinking exactly of what you're thinking of, and I
Yeah.
can't
You can't unthink it. Nice, I ruined that for you. Just remember that. That was me.
That
I don't
movie
think.
was okay.
Brilliant.
There was only 2 movies as a kid that actually scared me. One, 13 Ghosts, and the other was Event Horizon. Event Horizon was like
Event Horizon. Yeah.
playing the evil within, like how tense it was.
And fuck this guy up.
And this tank's lack of horror traversal speed. I don't know what I'm saying. Those 2 Calipes, I want to get a hit on them, but I can't. They're in a good spot up there.
Lol. Oh, that hurts so. Time to run away.
One's
to
going
run
on the
away.
right side. I'm gonna get a shot on him.
I hope Dario
Keep
is time
going.
to run
Go on,
away.
keep going. Let's put him up. There, he's going up top. 1,000. I fired too soon. I got him.
He's like, what? What just
He's
happened?
dead. That's what happens. This is what we're waiting for.
Is he trying to shoot my gun? What is going
I
on
want
with
to
this?
push off, but there's still too many tanks in the open here.
No, you're okay. I understand. Let's see if I can't hurt this thing.
There's still too many tanks in play to push up. Fucked it. Be brave. Let's try to get some spots.
I think this guy's gonna flank me.
This Calliope? No, he's gonna come for me.
Calliope. I can't get it out of my head. It's like firmly stuck in there, eh? Oh, hi. Oh no.
I fucked up. It was a T52 sitting up there. T52 too. I don't even know what that tank is. I knew that was going to happen by driving out in the open, but I had a feeling. I just, you know, I did it anyway. I did one of those something.
Hello. I'll get you
This
going
tank is genuinely quite ugly. Calliope.
Calliope.
Jalapeno.
I love it.
It's sort of like one of those words. Jalapeno.
Jalapenos. Just wait for that. Going for a reload.
Hey Paul.
He's in it. Paul is in the house.
How are you guys?
Love you too, man. It's good to hear your voice.
Yes.
Man, alright?
It's nice. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man.
Oh no, this is gonna sting my ring.
Both of you, yeah? How you been?
Been
Good, buddy. Good. Just
incredible-
about to get real.
incredibly rough year last year, but
Oh,
it's a new
dude.
year and yeah.
New
Last
mate.
year
That's
sucked
it.
big time.
Last
There it
couple of
is.
years sucked.
True,
Okay.
absolutely. And it felt like last year was kind of like the cherry on top, but it's a new year, so it's some wood.
365 opportunities to take a good one, mate.
Yeah. Just, yeah, it's true. Anyway, it's good to hear your voice. I hope
Yeah,
you're all
same,
well.
same as you. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Are
bit
you in
rough.
good health, bud?
Hey?
Are you in good health?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Have to go.
Could be
Oh,
better,
no
but
behind me.
everyone could be better.
No behind me. What the hell is going on in there? Someone just dying?
That might be my Macca's straw in my
Oh,
drink.
that's what that was. I thought you. I honestly thought that was like
That was
choking, gurgling.
sucking on a straw.
This microphone on this fucking iPod is so good if it picks up even that. I jumped on and played SnowRunner with Nashy and Blue and Rick was in the party today too, which was really good because I honestly needed that after last night.
No, I didn't die. And she
You're
killed
gonna
me.
be lost. Oh no, I'm not gonna jinx you.
Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it if you didn't. Woohoo! That one
What I was
skimmed
gonna
my
say-
fucking ball.
I was gonna say,
We died.
I messed up royally again.
Woo! 5 subs, Fabius, what are you doing?
I'm feeling generous.
Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate you.
Well, I was subscribed for 6 months when you weren't even fucking on.
Thank you very much.
Brutal.
2 more.
That's like bottom flag. Like a bear. There's a bear sitting in the woods. I'll go around and see it.
Yeah. And last but not least, Cecil.
Oh no, chat, you can't be that.
Bang bang on the desk. Yeah, that sucked.
Are they just keep playing?
Legends, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Yeah, let's laugh it up, guys. All right, so that Calliope, that does fucking big damage if you just drive around like a dickhead. Thank you. Yeah, you get the the chicken mate. My first anime, it hasn't been removed yet. I don't know how that hasn't been taken down. It is clearly copyright. I just put it up just to see if they'd take it down. They just left it there. I'm like, sick. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so what would you like to play, Paul? Would you like to play the Calliope, or would you like to play the
Anything, mate. Anything.
well, we're still making our
I
mind
heard
up.
the new tank is shit.
Really? What, the Highlander?
116, like it's okay. I haven't played it yet.
Alright, well, I've played a few games in it, and the turret's really quite well armored. The hull bounces people that don't know how to use it properly. The standard rounds are trash, but premium's good. Thomas, good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for the gift of sub. Alias, getting thanks.
All good, all good
Harris,
people.
offer. kit it out and give it a whirl.
Good, mate.
Gifts are good. Generosity is in small
What
supply.
have you got? What have you got on it?
I have to unequip it, but I'm pretty sure I've got
Unequip it. It's alright.
sassy.
I'm ready and have a look.
Hope you're well.
No, that's
Hope
what
you're
I
well,
meant.
mate. Good to see you in here. Alright, so unequipping it. I have
Wow, make me click the tank again.
Soz. I have vents. I have why did I say vents? What the fuck? It's trolling me. Optics, vents, and lane drive, I believe. Why does it glitch out?
This
Yeah,
new
lane drive.
resupply shit, as you said, it's very confusing.
Yeah, they've fucked it around a bit.
Dumb thing.
The fact that they've got gold in different spots is it's easy to make mistakes, and Australians in the game can actually get their money back on that one. So if you accidentally buy things with gold and you don't want to, and you contact customer support and they say too bad, say no, too bad you've made it very easy to make mistakes by doing that. So that needs to be corrected. If it isn't a glitch, if it is intentional, it needs to be changed. It is easy for people to make that mistake and spend gold, which is actually illegal in our country.
And if you don't believe that, I myself am responsible for Sony PlayStation paying a $4.3 million fine. So yes,
Nice. Love it.
me and 3 other people, but we took LC the ACCC. So absolutely, you have consumer laws, and you should know them. because
If you're
they're
Australian.
there for
Americans, probably
You're tough luck if you're American, basically, which is sad.
not. Alright, Paulie's ready to go. Let's do this. Oh, did you load premium rounds, Paul? Because you'll need them.
Yeah, I did.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Thank you very much,
I
Forrest.
sure did.
Fosters. I keep reading this Forrester. I don't know what's wrong with me. One of my eyes is all manky. That's what's wrong. I can't see properly. What did you guys get up to for Australia Day?
That's what I'm going to do with my new games. It'll be Forrester 2.5 or something like that. I've got to do up something real bad. So you'd be,
Thank you very much for the Gandalf sax, Thomas. It's always a pleasure to hear the saxy vibes. I am really munchy right now. I'm like, getting hungry. want me some chippies? I can hear you sitting there with your packet, and it's like, I'm like, I want chippies.
Cat, yeah. Cliff.
Right. I think I need to move to Australia. You get all the cool cars that us Americans can only dream about. Don't do it. It's a trap. We pay ridiculous amounts of tax for everything. Everything. And I mean, shopping, the cost of living here is just out of control. Like, absolutely out of
really
control.
tough right now.
Like, the cost of everything is skyrocketing and our pays aren't going up, so... Yeah. Woo!
I
Hype
think
train!
that's the world over, but still, yeah, it sucks.
Choo
It'll
choo,
suck.
motherfuckers. It is, it's shithouse. Like, who wants
You
to...
have heaps of cool cars in America. What are you talking about? Oh.
Oops. Hang on, where are we going?
Going to normal heavy.
Go all down in the middle.
Yeah, going to normal middle area.
Near the
It's all your beaches. The beaches are fantastic. Beaches. I
Oh,
have no
that's
negative,
true.
nothing negative about the beaches.
Every time
Sydney is the best of the beaches, though.
I rarely engage with Twitter anymore, but anytime someone like tries to put shit on me or something and brings up like the fact that I'm Aussie, I literally just post a picture of my local beach and be like, I live in a safe, lovely country, stuck with loser,
Yeah.
basically.
I
It's
can
like,
walk down the street at 2 in the morning and not worry about getting shot or stabbed or robbed. Like, I'm not joking.
Exactly.
Like, nobody here
No,
has
exactly.
firearms. I mean, and if they do, they're not going to shoot you because why would they? They'd get in trouble and they'd get like a special task force after them. Like, no one wants that shit. Like, where I am, you could literally just walk around in shorts and pluggers in the middle of the night and no one's going to bother you. Ooh, Highlander.
I'll be
Hello.
like, mate, you alright? And be like, yeah, alright, mate. I'll be like, alright.
This medium up top here is
Fucking
going to
sped.
Yeah, what are you
Walking
doing,
around
you
in
sped?
sluggers.
Fucking potatoes. Do I have the gun depression? Or am I gonna get slapped by artillery? Yep, there's the Artie.
Oh, nice hit.
Artie's like, I'll get ya. Whoa!
Got another 2.
Artie's being a cunt. What is it with the Artie tonight? Being all over my bacon.
Oh, that's Artie. He's coming for me. He's gonna hurt. Oh no, that was alright. That wasn't bad at all.
Miss Centauro.
But he's gonna hit me again. Oh no.
It's like, ow, where am I getting hit from?
Fuck you, Artie.
Yeah, back off. Yeah, the Artie's being a right cunt. Light tank in our base is really hurting some people. What is this guy doing here? I'll read that at the end. Just remind me, guys. Ah, bro. This chieftain is just fucking my day. Back and forward somewhere else. We are a corporate opportunity for
I
us.
haven't got a single shot on this Centauro because every time I got a fire shot, I get hit.
Oh, wow.
Getting shot from behind.
I am not
That
going.
middle ground completely failed. We got teams coming up. behind
Yeah,
you.
we're getting fucked here. I'm gonna have to turn around. They're only tier
Wow,
7s too,
another
so
match over straight away.
I'm gonna yeet for this break. I'm gonna probably take rear damage, but
I got you covered if they come around that corner again.
bruh.
Never mind.
Got 5 tanks around the...
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm getting anal here. Oh, that hurt. Ow.
Managed to track the KV.
Oh, I've got nothing. I'm getting a bum hold here. There's nothing I can do. I'm in a really bad spot here. I'm just gonna get picked to pieces.
shit.
I'm not penning, I'm just doing tracks. I mean, okay, that's penning, I guess.
Fuck off, Artie.
There's nothing I can do when they got us like that. Like fuck, man.
That- I put one hot shot in that
Oh,
Centauro.
Good luck, you
Oh
two.
shit, that's a tank.
Yeah, face
Nope,
face
nope,
towards enemy there, Polly, and then Artie. Fucking hell.
All game. All game.
How much is a liter of petrol for us here?
He's faster than me.
Currently, for unleaded premium, you'd be looking at $1.99, maybe $2.05, depending. Diesel is at about $1.91 for 1 liter, not a gallon, a liter. Forrester, you should see how much shit costs here. It's the same worldwide companies charging more for everything and telling the customers it costs more to make. They don't pay the employees more and to make said expensive things. So this is the interesting thing. We had a politician here recently call out our groceries chains for reporting like boasting massive profits for the last financial year, and they're like, oh, everything's costing so much, and the problem is companies are still chasing the same profit margins they had the previous year or to beat it. About $1.40 per litre for unleaded. Still cheaper than here. About
I
$1.
was watching a stream
Oh, £1
earlier
for
today,
it.
and they were talking about
That's a lot.
generational like wealth and stuff like that, and that stream derailed into like shouting matches and everything too, and that was like people talking about how it was easier for the generation beforehand to get a better start in life, and then it was like a fight between people from that generation, this generation, and it was like, oh my god.
I think
So
you
that's why
guys
I
in
mean,
the
can
UK
we
are
like
pretty bad.
change topic because yeah.
Well, look, I don't have any problems with that sort of discussion here. It's all relative
no.
to the time. Like, it's called
It's
inflation for a
Ferdinand,
reason.
it's just-
Like, but let's look at it this way.
Our groceries have gone up.
Well, let's look at how much it costs for a house in Australia. So if I want to buy a house in Sydney, we're looking at $1.5 million.
Average is one over.
About
If you want to buy a
1.5.
house in Tasmania, it'll be about 110 grand.
It's ridiculous. It's still cheap there in Tassie, yeah.
1.5
That's where I'm
is the
gonna
average
buy.
for a house in Sydney. If you
I'm
want a
going
house
to buy
in Sydney.
houses in Tasmania. That's what I'm going to do.
What? Not even 10 years ago, building
100%.
probably would have been 6,000.
In 1975, my parents, I
40
think it was
grand for a
75.
Oh, my parents bought the house for 40 grand in 1970.
I
Yep,
just
1975.
said 40 grand. Just saying.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could sell this now. We could sell this now. Do a double 2-story.
It was
How
70
fucking
grand, I
easy.
believe. So my parents bought their house in It was either 80 or not,
And they
79 or
got
80,
renovated
and it was
for free.
70 grand. $70,000. That house now is worth $2 million.
My parents paid 40 grand.
Yeah. So you can tell me,
Double story.
but at the same time, that those people have, look at how much they were earning per week. Morning, Snowy! They were earning maybe, what, $50 a week?
I
Maybe.
think
Yeah, but you look at the
Things
look
were
at how
cheaper
much
too.
they had to pay. Yeah, how much they had to pay.
So,
for
like,
their wage.
this is
how
a
much
really
percentage?
Yeah.
Now it's ridiculous.
This
you know
is
how
a really
much-
good example. Okay,
Well,
so
actually, to call you on that, do you know how much interest rates were in the 80s? 16% to 18%.
Yeah, we went through. We went.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the 90s
made
were
heaps
really
of money
rough
on your
too,
savings,
through
that's
the
it.
70s.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
had
that's
money,
it.
you were rich. If you didn't, you were broke. If you bought a
So,
house,
um,
you were fucked.
In like the 90s, like when I'd go shopping with mum, a huge food shop, what $300 food shop was 2 shopping trolleys full. That was like an amazing food shop. When I first like entered me and my sister were living together and we'd do a food shop, we'd spend like $300 and we'd barely have like one trolley and we would be like what the fuck? Because you remember as a kid going shopping with your mum and it was just shopping bag after shopping bag helping your mum, and now that you're doing that as an adult, we're like coming of age and it's like what the fuck?
Do you want to go see how these boys brawl at the Red Panda Woods?
The Panda Woods.
What's
way.
that fucking
Sure.
Snowy's comment there?
Oh
you
yeah,
bad?
Seb, you guys have got it pretty bad. But also, I remember in 2005 doing my first shop in Darwin. I spent $380 and I didn't even fill up the trolley.
2005. I was still in
2005,
school.
and I was like, I remember looking at Alison going, "Am I doing something wrong here? Like, why did that cost so much money and why have we got nothing?" It was ridiculous. And I remember calling my dad and saying, "Why are the prices so expensive up here?" And he goes, "Well, it's Coles. They should all be the same." And I took a photo of like cornflakes were like $12, and he's like, "Oh, that's not right." I'm like, "They're not even $12 now."
That's like when you go to American candy stores.
Yeah, Fruit Loops were like, I can't remember, but they were so expensive. I was like, I am not buying them anymore.
Were
It's
they
like
like
$15.
Not even-
free and shit?
Fruit Loops
Because
and that are shit
back
now.
then they
anyway.
were kind
They
of
don't make
expensive
that
for that kind of stuff. Like if you got celiac disease 10 years ago, nothing was like gluten free here. Now they've got like whole piles.
Yeah.
But back then, trying to get stuff for like that didn't have
And
like.
I'm worried about Petra as well, Seb. So I'm doing the same thing. Like I'm trying to set up my stuff now so that Petra doesn't have to be so munted when it comes to the property market when she's older, because it's going to be rough. It's going to be really, really rough. Like she's not going to be able to buy a house.
Only, mate.
What?
It'll just rent only, mate.
Rent only.
That's what. Yeah, as in you won't be able to afford a house. You can just
Well,
rent.
for
Even
one
rent will be
thing,
fucking-
they've got to stop overseas investment. Like if you're Chinese, literally you have nothing to invest in over there except property.
You're not allowed to.
And you don't
Shouldn't
want
be
to
able to.
invest in property. If you're Chinese,
Yeah.
like nothing against China, but like, why wouldn't you move to Australia and just buy property?
What blows my
They do.
mind is
They
how
do.
you can be an expat company and buy Australian land. That I don't get. I don't get how they can do that. It's like the government of China. The Chinese government owns like complete ports in Australia.
Ah,
They own the
yeah,
port
ah.
of Darwin.
I
They
just
own the
hate their
docks in
government.
Sydney. It's ridiculous. How is that a thing? And how can our country sell the fucking land like that? I
I know how
just
it
don't get
is. I'm not going to talk about it 'cause it's too
I know,
personal.
I know. It's just so annoying for me to see that. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Billsy,
That's a
Billsy,
tough
they,
part.
Billsy, the Chinese did that. They're doing that for their own.
oh, I know what they're doing.
They're buying our farms and everything. It's fucking
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
know. And we're selling it to them. It should be illegal. It should be completely illegal for people to be able to do that. I am in a really bad spot.
Same Highlander there. Oh,
Oh,
he just
yeah.
came, though.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea where that came from.
The Highlander's just going to sit there just by
But I
the
just
window.
bounced 1,930 in one moment. So someone just dropped their whole clip of their Highlander on me and missed.
Oh,
Highlander at the top there, maybe?
No, it come from across. So I'm gonna,
There is one above you. There he is.
yeah.
One, just... Come on,
Come on,
bitch.
sissy
One,
missy.
Mississippi.
Yeah,
1,000, there we go. Come on, stay
Well,
there.
that's how they
I'm
get them in the
interrupting
Belt and
one,
Road Project,
1,000.
Snowy. They get people to agree to a, Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right,
it's taking
Snowy.
it from two
They're
different
buying
directions.
The bottom road is soft power. It's like
Turn, you motherfucker.
influence.
I'm so
but
boned here.
I'm gonna try to move up so I get more shots on.
I'm just getting fucked from every
Oh, how did
direction
I
here.
bounce?
It is. What is the view range? Because it's a heavy tank, so it has just got nothing as far as view range goes. We should have stayed together.
I'm about to get
T44. Keep going, keep going.
They got that town and just locked it down.
Fine, fuck someone.
We sold the largest dock on the Pacific coast in California to China. It should be illegal. It should be illegal. They shouldn't be able to do that. And do you know why?
This
Because
is- Go on. Then I'll say my piece. What do you want me to say my
just
piece?
say your piece so I can keep
Okay,
ranting.
so the Liberals sold the port of Darwin. They rented it to China for 99 years. And the problem with that is,
Bro, get
in the
out of-
top end, the US Army brings out troops here to train. But you can't bring troops through a Chinese-owned port. So the government now has to spend like $8 billion to build a new port because the port they had, they fucking sold to China.
No.
So,
Do you know why they're actually doing that?
why?
Because when Australia got the AUKUS agreement and they said that we're getting nuclear subs, China said, okay, sure, but you can't dock them in Darwin.
Yeah. Because,
And
well,
and that's it. You can't use the Port of Darwin. And considering one brigade is one of the biggest ports, they're like, yeah, you can't use the Port of Darwin.
shit.
And they're like, oh. It's like, yeah,
Port just shouldn't
stupid
be sold.
politicians making fucking retarded decisions for people. Like, they're just too busy lining their pockets with gold. They don't have any foresight to see how bad the decisions are. It's the same things all over the world.
Oh, you
Rude and
fucking
all
put
the
me
same.
on fire.
They're always selling off infrastructure and shit. And it's always like,
Good
oh,
idea,
because
Seb.
competition's good. And it's like, yeah, competition,
Fuck off.
infrastructure just magically gets built up and then there's competition. That's not how it works. It
Yeah.
gets sold off, water and electricity gets sold off, and then each next generation is fucked.
Yep. Well,
It's
look
like,
at the
how
farming.
do you deal with a competing water infrastructure? You
Yeah.
can't.
So the problem here is farming land comes with land and water allocations. The
Yeah.
problem is some greedy bastard somewhere down the line made the water allocations separate from the land allocations, and you can sell your water allocations. And they were selling these things for ridiculous money when we were in drought. And guess what China did? China caught wind of this, and Penny Wong's father, one of our our deputy prime minister now, Penny Wong's father, who is a very prominent member of the Chinese Communist Party, is the majority shareholder of Australian water
That's
rights.
not a conflict, is it?
No, that's not a conflict of interest at all because it's Penny Wong and she's Asian and she's gay and you can't have a say about that.
No, it's
And,
fucking,
you know,
can't
she's female.
go against any of that.
So you're fucked all three ways. You're a racist if you try to question the fact that she's got Chinese Communist Party links. You're homophobic if you question
Yeah.
anything that she says. And if you do manage to get past the first two, you're a misogynist for disagreeing with her. You can't
Yeah,
believe
that's
you're
it.
fucked. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, politics, I'm out. And I'm like, sorry guys, but I'm very passionate about my country and how it's getting fucked, and everyone in the world's in the same boat. And the reason this is occurring is because of greed. There are people out there in these leadership roles that are so focused on their own pockets.
Her father was
Bro, like, I mean,
after that. Sure, it's the right one. Let's not talk about.
I know, right?
It's,
Snow.
it's so frustrating.
Snow's like,
Was
if she
that
gets a
Prime
disability,
Minister
she'll
a
be
couple-
invincible.
Who was that prime minister a couple of prime ministers ago?
Oh man, there was a
This
quick roll of
guy-
prime ministers.
He like he's got about 10 investment houses. That's why he fucking proved negative gearing.
Kevin Rudd.
No, not Rudd. Not
Before or
Rudd. What's
after?
the North Shore guy? North Shore guy.
Oh.
North Shore.
Yeah.
Malcolm Turnbull.
Yes,
Yeah,
Turnbull.
Turnbull.
Yeah.
Turnbull the fuck with.
Yeah, and the problem is if you're
No, I
in
don't
this
want to get rid
country,
of negative.
if you get into being a prime minister for even one day, you get the prime minister's pension for the rest of your life, which is
200K.
ridiculous money. and it's fucking gross. They
And
should
you
earn
can,
minimum
and you
wage.
can get a job.
They
And
should-
you can get a job.
Yeah, they should earn minimum wage. That's what it should be. If you're a Prime Minister of Australia or a politician, everyone earns the same, and they're all on minimum wage, and that should be what it is. If you want to lead the country, you lead by passion, not for money. And you watch all these grubby bastards drop out.
Remember Bob Carr, Pilsy?
Bob Carr. Yeah, I remember Bob
He
Carr.
fucking he's got his $200,000 pension. He got a $500 a year job at fucking Macquarie Bank.
Hmm.
And they get an office. Not only that, they get an office as well in the city, bro.
Yeah.
Life.
Yep.
Rent free.
Disgusting, isn't
So
it?
they do other
It's
shit.
the problem that they make the rules for themselves. It's disgusting.
Oh,
I think they should all go the way of Harold Holt.
Yeah, should all go to the beach so you can swim the furthest.
I'm not saying death or anyone. I'm just saying they all go the way to Harold Holt.
They just
Go
disappear.
swim. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Harold Holt went for a swim. So those of you who aren't aware of Australian history, Harold Holt was the Prime Minister for
he was
one...
abducted by a UFO or a submarine, or he never. Some people say he never stopped swimming. He's still out there.
To this day, he's still swimming. So those of you who
And
don't know
the
your
swimming
Australian
pool.
history, Harold Holt was a Prime Minister for one day. On the morning of his second day of being a Prime Minister, he went for a swim at the beach and was never seen again. That was it, the shortest Prime Minister.
And we have honoured his death at sea, by naming a community swimming pool after him. Which is so Australian.
I just love it when someone dips out from a party, they say they've done the Harold Holt. I think that's the best. It's just like, oh, where's Burnsy? Oh, he's done the Harold Holt, mate. He's fucking out of here.
He's done the bolt.
It's so Australian.
That submarine conspiracy is so stupid. It's like, oh yeah, he became Prime Minister, and then on the second day he went out and swam out to a Russian submarine and went back to Russia. Like, okay, but why? Like,
In the 70s, Russian subs couldn't have made it here in the 70s. They would have sunk or had a nuclear reactor failure. Oh! Too soon?
no. I don't think it's
Was
the
it
same.
November? Or was it
I like
November when
how
he went
the
missing?
lost
Because if it
life.
was November, that correlates with the hunt for... October, damn it. I fucked it up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how, like, Ukraine that doesn't have a navy has sunk, like, Russia's 3 of their best ships, taking out their, like, Navy Sea headquarters.
Sorry, I'm just reading chat for a second. Sleeper service. We had a politician here this week give up his ministerial post that paid $118,000 a year because he couldn't afford the $2,000 a month mortgage on that wage. That maths doesn't add up. How could he not afford that?
I think when Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor for California, he didn't take his pay because he didn't need it. He was basically just doing it because he
Well,
wanted
neither
to
did Trump.
change
From what
it up.
I mean, from what I heard, neither did Trump. I don't believe he took his pay. I don't know, but I heard that was a thing.
That would be very interesting, but also
Hello.
I'd want
Ooh,
that fact
ooh.
check because Trump.
Trump's full of shit. I'd love to.
I'm not like Orange Man bad. I'm just like, if he's bad, he's bad. If he's a good bloke, then cool.
Oh, you got one.
Just-
You've got a pen.
I'm
no,
not
you're not
in a
gonna
great
that.
place.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
well,
it's-
it's not Highlander.
Hello.
Do I have support?
Mobilised.
I do have support.
God, the smoke. Oh, the smoke from the guns is ridiculous. They need to tone that shit down. It's stupid. Oh, big summer blowout. Sucks to suck. Oh, I'm not going to get that at all.
Oh fuck, that's the Russian.
21.
I changed my ammo for the Highlander, and then an Object 430U comes over.
Wow, lag spikes. I'm wondering what's going on. My controls are all derpy. Woo, I love the lag spikes. Yeah, give it to me, baby. Bruh.
That's alright, baby.
Yeah, don't use me as cover, you piece of shit. Fucking I'm watching you.
What?
Why does it feel like Paul is fucking me? The lag spikes! Oh my god. There it is. There it is. Stop lag spiking as I roll out from cover. Paul, you can take my spot.
Oh,
He's like, hey. No. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, that's good. Cool. So, I couldn't control that tank at all. I was trying to pull back and he just kept driving. It was popping corners and just freezing up. I don't know what was going on there. Everything just fucking lag spiked real bad on that one. We're looking.
Are we fucked you?
Probably. They're really pushing well, and the rest of the team is just camping, so they're gonna whittle you guys down. trying to scroll my chat, it still won't let me. NPC
heavy
will tell you
skills
it's a
back at the
full-time
base.
job.
And morons.
Then they take 4 other jobs. As a Prime Minister, he probably swam out to sea and was last seen circling sharks. No way, that's good.
I watched an Australian science fiction short film on it, and he was like in a warp hole or something like that. It's pretty cool film.
Sleeper says Trump didn't need to take the pay as he used his properties for government business and made millions that way. But the thing is,
Ooh,
though,
that's
is
true.
is
Secret
that
person
illegal?
That he made him rent out.
Is that illegal though? Because I think that was this is the thing
It's
though.
kind of like
It's the same here. You can do similar things here if you just rent your stuff out. You-
Kind of just shouldn't.
They
have to be
that's right.
said.
They shouldn't need to be made rules about, because you're like, hey, that's clearly manipulation of position or manipulation of power. But it's not, and it's like, well, if everyone can do it, then it's just how it is. So I mean, I could get into a position and do that sort of stuff and manipulate the system as well. So we can't sort of blame one person for the failings of everyone. And no, I'm not just saying Trump isn't a bad person or anything like that. I'm saying if there's something done wrong, then that needs to be wrong across the board.
Imagine all the bureaucracy needed just to put a rule on everything, so someone like Trump isn't like, okay, I can't do this, what else can I do? Because if a person like that isn't going to be like, okay, clearly this wouldn't be alright, I'm not going to do it. It's going to be like, well, what's the rule?
What's going on, man? I'm listening to you still. I'm just trying to talk to chat at the same time. Conflict of interest. Yeah, it is here, but is it there? That's what I mean. Like, what rules that apply for us and you guys, do they apply for him as well? Like, I take everything that I hear with a grain of salt, because there's so much bullshit kicking around for everybody. Like, at the moment, it's just fucking weird. And you'll hear these, like, I'm watching a lot of news about Palestine and
Hamas and Israel and
Israel and Palestine. So some of all of the shit that's coming out of Hamas is just complete wank. Like, I don't know how any of it is been made credible. Like, I'm watching both of the media sources. I'm like, by both I mean both sides of media coming out. I'm like, these numbers, like the numbers that Hamas are pumping out, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, there's an explosion in a hospital and they've got a death toll like instantaneously. I'm like, huh?
I remember at the start of that conflict, Israel told everyone to get out of this one tower block, right? So the news and everything went up, all got set up, and they're all standing there, right, filming it, pretending like they don't know what's going on, and then Israel did a knock on it, which is like a warning. It's not like it's a surgical strike, but it's not explosive so much. So it didn't destroy the building. It kind of just, as they call it, a knock. And everyone's like, oh my god, like it's being bombed. And it's like, you're all set up there, the perfect shot, because they literally said they're going to.
Which one's this? Are you talking about the hospital strike again?
No, not hospital strike. This was like a Hamas media tower.
Yeah.
Which they were saying was a residential building. But then Israel, you can't really trust anything coming out of them too. Like, I've seen people on Twitter where there's this one organization that's like anti-Semite of the week, and every week they pick a different person who's outspoken against children being bombed, and they label them anti-Semite and all that. And then you have all good people who are like running with being like, oh my god, I used to love this actor, and now they're anti-Semite, and it's like, defamation, like, holy shit.
It's happening very, very much on both sides. Like, I was watching a kid interviewing a lady who was marching for Palestine, and my standpoint is, I'm going to make my standpoint firm. If you support Hamas, then you're supporting terrorism. Full stop. There is
a bunch of cunts.
There is
Is Israel overstepping in their response? Sure.
No, I don't think that they are.
I
From a
think
military
they're
perspective, they're
overstepping,
not.
But I also think Hamas are terrorists, and it's like, you can't. What exactly do you expect Israel to do? What is an appropriate
So
response?
let's look at it this way. So for if for instance, there was an attack on our sovereignty like happened to them. Like there was actually feet on the ground and people came in and did what was done there. I would be calling for action immediately, and the action would be military action. The problem here is Hamas isn't behaving like a military. They're behaving like insurgents. They're behaving like militia. And the problem with that is a Western force can't react to a militia force like a normal army. You can't just go in there and fight properly, because that militia force are using civilian targets to hide military targets, and that is against so many conventions. Yeah, I understand the whole both sides of it. Yeah, they can't do that. That is against the rules of war. You're not allowed to do that. However, they don't even fuck, because they're not an army. They're a militia. Yep, and that's where it's going. And this is the thing. Any of these military strikes that happen, there's a camera on the ground, and all the people are going, ah!
Some people would say they're freedom fighters. I wouldn't.
I feel very sorry for the people, because they are being used by the head of state, which is Hamas. But what really fucking pisses me off is that the dumb cunts that drive behind this don't understand what they're talking about. They're just driving to have I can't remember the word now, but basically just pushing their moral standing, and it's wrong because they have no say.
Yes, this is a good point.
You know,
this is okay. What you're saying is an amazing point. Can I go off on it?
Go for it.
Okay, so what my pop taught me about tolerance. Tolerance is not, it has fuck all to do with morality. It's a peace thing. So, okay, if a neighbor, you tolerate a neighbor, if he doesn't tolerate you, like if he knocks your fence down, steals your shit, if you tolerate him, tolerating isn't being okay, I'm not going to do anything. No, that's you being abused. Tolerance only works if you both accept each other. It's got nothing to do with morality. So when you apply morality to something like the Israel and Hamas war that's going on, you're going to have one side getting advantage, clearly Hamas, with like hearts and minds and shit like that. Like, just I haven't really articulated myself, but what you're saying is like very true. It has nothing to do with morality.
And this is the thing. They're oh man, this lag won't fuck off.
I'm gonna track this leopard for you. There, he's trapped.
Boom, 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 boom. At least 3.
Come on, yes.
You got the leopard. Oh, awesome.
Like I was watching just a thing. As a fleeting moment, I walked by, and there was a child from a school who was interviewing a lady who was marching for Palestine, and he's asking her questions like, you know, are you aware of this and that? And he's like, you know, oh, they need to give back the land that they've stolen. They're on stolen land. And he's like, are you aware that land was given to them by Israel in the 1940s? In 1970s, I think it was 70s or 40s. And then she's like, oh, but you know, they're persecuting all the Muslims in that area, and they're hating on this and that. And she's like, but there is over, you know, so many million Muslims living in Israel at the moment, and they're not persecuted at all. And she's like, are you a Jewish? Are you a Zenit? Are you, you know? And basically this went straight. Yeah, are you a Zionist? Are you a Zionist? I'm like, wow, these people are fucking dumb. If they have no argument, and as soon as someone creates logical argument, they drop straight onto the, oh, you've got a biased opinion. Well, of course, everyone's opinion's biased, you nutty.
Let's go back to the style of the war, okay? They were able to get under the Israeli war by jamming the signals that dictate if people are digging. And they think it was Russians who helped Hamas do that.
Well, this comes to a bigger picture, so I'm not interrupting you with that intent. I'm sorry, I will forget otherwise.
I'll just point that point forward.
So, myself and my wife I've been saying it for years now, and I don't know if you've remembered me saying it, but the big picture here is destabilization, and it is happening very quickly. I believe Russia,
there's a good reason Russia,
China are trying to destabilize and spread America and the allies thin, and then China is going to be the last, and it's going to essentially take Taiwan and start World War III, and that is
I don't
going.
think China has it in them. If you know, like what's been going on with their military, they didn't even know how bad they were doing. Like, I get what you're saying, and definitely there's a lot of like propaganda behind it, but I don't think China is actually. Like, when was the last time they were actually in a war? Like, they did not really cut out for it. Like,
No, they think they are.
they think they are, but they'll get a hard wake-up call when they come up against, you know, the US or anyone.
There we go, we get it.
Okay, there's a
I'm
heavy
getting
over there.
slammed.
I'm going to go to the far right.
No idea where it is.
Yeah, so I think, why would Russia help Hamas against Israel? It's like
Because
to
they're
take
trying to
pressure off
destabilize.
them in Ukraine. Yeah,
Like if you create war in the
that was a
fucking
ghost shell also.
east, west, east. You create war in the east again, you destabilize them all.
So 3 US servicemen like recently died
Yeah,
last
they're
week.
trying to get America to engage into a bigger conflict than it can cope with.
Yeah, that bombing.
I
Is-
don't think they realize.
Why have
though,
they
that-
turned off the siren for the fucking base capture? There is no noise coming through my game at all. We're being capped out. Can you hear that? I can now.
Oh,
There's nothing.
Here's the thing though, I think the US can engage all 3. That's the same. Like, I mean, I think people underestimate power of America.
You underestimate my power.
Did we get capped?
Yes,
capped?
yeah, because there was no siren. Like, it's so quiet.
All I heard were rockets firing.
Basically, my opinion is
The
based
sound of
on my
own
brain cells, you
stupid
fuck.
political thoughts.
Israel killed Jeffrey Epstein. America revolution was fought by. Yes, it was. That's why it was so efficient, because you can't. Well, back then they didn't have the rules of combat like they do now. They had gentleman warfare, but that wasn't a rule. Now there's still the rule of combat, which you can't break.
Have you seen how like all the hot water systems in Russia, like the boiler systems, are all breaking down?
Yeah.
They literally made that propaganda video saying like Europe was going to freeze without gas from Russian gas and all that, and it's like completely biting them in the arse. It's like karma is a bitch.
Mm.
You got like people outside with bonfires to keep warm and shit, and they were saying this is what was going to happen to Europe. Like they were saying Europeans were going to be eating their pets, and it's like holy shit, it's crazy.
Yeah. Because, and this is the really shit thing is, and everyone that's
Average
crying
people.
about this, yeah, but everyone's crying about the civilians. Civilians always pay the price in conflict. Every conflict, it is the civilians that pay the price. It is the mums and the dads and the children that pay the price. It is not the governments. How many prime ministers and presidents do you see die during war these days? None of them. They end up handing them a saber, or they end up handing someone a declaration of surrender, but they don't go and surrender their children. They don't lose their land. They're just like, oh well, I guess we lost, you know. But thousands and thousands of families have lost everything they want. And that's the problem with this is everyone's sitting there and dancing around all these.
I hate this topic.
I do too.
Even though I'm engaging in it, I hate it.
I hate it too, but
we're meant
it's
to be
like one of
having
those
fun,
things.
but we're talking about miserable.
Well, no, I love this. I love discussing this stuff because it's so much. There's so much anti-communication in our world at the moment. It's like you either agree with me or you're wrong, and that's fucking wrong.
It's so polarized, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and it is
no
very
one
much
can
like,
be like, hey, you're a Republican, I'm a Democrat, but let's sit down and have a beer and not be at each other's throat. Everyone's got to like,
yeah.
well, fuck you.
Well, that's it. I'm very, very strong in my opinions, but if you prove me wrong, then I'll be like, all right, well, I was wrong on that. I don't have any evidence to support an other option. And why can't everyone have that outlook? Why can't you sit there and be like, well, I don't agree with this, but I'm wrong. That's it. You don't have to agree with it to be wrong.
I tried the fault finders, but I also get worked up.
Yeah.
So it's like the cat's me too. But hey, I try.
Well, that's it. And I mean, being ex-military, I've seen indoctrination at its finest. Don't forget to check your message on Discord. Thank you very much, Trout. I appreciate it. Like before the end of the stream or after? Ross Johnson says he's ready to fight for his country. How many chances? Less since he's 10-16. Exactly right. Now he's too old to fight. They put him in. They wouldn't even take him. And I've spoken to Alison as well. Like the questions come across FM. It's like, if World War III breaks out, what are we doing? And I'm like, I don't know where the rules lie. Ex-service personnel sort of. We've got a 5-year tenure where we can be called back, but after that, I think we're free agents, really. But I think in the event of like a catastrophic, like proper world war, I don't know where the rules lie for us. I think that we might actually have no choice.
I don't think a war like that. Like, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't think a proper world war on that kind of scale can really happen again. Like, it would have to be so centralized within one region. It couldn't really be like, oh, Australia's being attacked by China, Taiwan's being attacked by China, US is in Europe. I think it would have to be centralized to one like area, and it'll be bad, but I don't think it's really like when we think of like World War III, we think of like
Sorry, I need to talk for a second. Why the fuck, when I use my repair kit, does it take an extra 2 seconds for my tank to start moving again? Is there a thing that's changed that I'm not aware of? Anyway, sorry.
No one went far left.
No, I'm in the middle here getting fucking bukkake.
Bukkake. I learned what that word is.
You learnt that, did you?
Streams for that. Yes, because I googled bukkake. I got it wrong.
Did you Google the word that I said? Don't Google this word.
Yeah. But boy,
oh,
I spelled the word wrong. But boy, oh boy, what's that? Oh,
Ghosts like bukkake. Ghosts like bukkake. Oh dear.
It's when I was in Filth and they had me Google fake taxi. I thought they were talking about like Crazy Taxi or video game.
Oh yeah.
No, they're talking about something very, very different.
So I'm so fucked here.
There's light tanks. There's one star.
I'm referring to our disabilities fosters because I'm deaf and physically disabled. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm dead. It's one of those things where it's like, what do we do there? Because I'm still very trained and very very capable, but I'm disabled. So I don't know where they lie with that.
Fucking little prick.
I know, I'm trying, I can't get him. I'm sorry, bud.
Fucking little wheel. No, don't worry about it, it's not your fault. I hate that.
He's a wheelie boy.
Bastard.
Sorry, you'll be happy to know it's the Panzer 3J game after this one. So.
That EBR is just running him up. Let's switch to high explosive for him.
Snowy, you funny fuck. Imagine BJ enlists 9 months later, army numbers are down due to maternity leave on masses. Last game. That's it. Calling it out. Hurry up. Hurry up. Kill them all. Do it.
1,000. Was that a ghost shell or did I miss?
No, you fired. I just didn't see where it came. So probably.
No pen on him. Okay, let's go for EPR.
Stop.
No.
Stop. Pending death. Look, the way everything is at the moment, I went around the other day, so there's a local mob of morons that are posting up Free Palestine posters around the place. And I couldn't agree more. Free Palestine of Hamas. But they're not saying that, they're saying Free Palestine. And that is directly supporting terrorism, in my opinion, because they're saying...
You're not allowed to have a thought because you two are a colonizer.
Oh, the anti-colony stuff. Yeah, that's really retarded because we're not a colony, and we federation.
Yeah,
but this just drives the whole story of
the
stupid people.
Of our fathers. That's stupid.
This is one that really gets me really angry. Transgenerational trauma.
Yes.
Okay. I'm bringing up my daughter to not say sorry. And anyone who has a problem with that will come and see me, or I will have to go and see them. And I imagine I will have many trips to the school where I will tell the principal that they can go fuck themselves because my daughter, myself, my wife, my father, my mother, my grandfather, and everyone from as far as my line goes back, none of us were responsible for that at all whatsoever.
My family is only second generation Aussie.
Yep. But the fact that I'm white means that I have to be sorry for the stolen generation, and that is racism. I'm sorry, but I didn't do it. I didn't do anything, and it is shit that happened for sure. Absolutely. Would it happen today? No, absolutely not. But I am not responsible.
Families here with
Because you know what they want to do as well. They want to make every Australian pay like a point whatever percent of your wage.
Yes, I know what it is.
To rent their land. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the, and this is the insidious thing with our government at the moment. So when it comes to Australia Day, you know how there was councils that were not holding Australia Day ceremonies.
Yeah.
Previously, that was illegal. Previously, every council had to hold new citizenship ceremonies on Australia Day. However, the Albanese government, our current government that we have in Australia, changed the laws so that they could that councils could decide for themselves what they wanted to do. Now, everyone might be thinking,
that passes the box states.
But the thing is, the Prime Minister was trying to push his vote and the vote for it's a big story, but the yes vote, and it backfired on him, and that's one of the little insidious little tantrum things that he's been doing.
To counter that, Darden said he was going to push it to 1-2, and
who said what? Sorry,
a promise on it. I said to counter that, Darton also said he was going to hold him.
Barton.
No, the opposition.
Which turns out to be a big liar. So his counter was,
oh, Dutton. Okay, sorry, I'm like Barton. I'm like,
I thought he said Barton as well.
I'm like, Barton was the first Prime Minister. What are you talking about?
No,
like
yeah.
Dutton.
Yeah.
Darton. Okay.
Peter
Dutton.
That he was the first Prime Minister.
Yeah.
I remember that ad.
Yeah, that ad was like, it was Barton. Edmund Barton.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good ad.
That was good. It was really good. See, why can't they do that with school?
It educated us all on who was the first Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And me and you only know.
We learned American history.
TV.
Yes. We did learn American history. Isn't that stupid? I know more about American history than Australian history because when I went to school, we were learning Australian. We were learning American history. I'm like, why are we learning American history?
Civil War and everything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I remember my dad going, why are you learning this? I'm like, because it's what we're learning. And Dad's like, what the fuck? And he went up to the school like, why are you teaching American history before Australian history? I didn't know about Gallipoli until I went to high school. I didn't know about any of the other wars Australia was in until I joined the army. That's how bad it was where I lived. Because I wasn't in like a really uber wide area. I grew up in Campsie, this is near Alias, and then I went to Sans Souci and I was around all the Lebs and the Wogs and the Italian boys. There was none of this. There was no Anzac Day ceremonies. There was no talking about any of that stuff. The only time we really had anything was when it was Australia Day, and you know what they did it at my school? They referred to it as like Multicultural Day, and it was when everybody bought like food from their families and stuff, and everyone brought in their national dress and all that sort of stuff.
National dish.
Yeah. Like you bring in like a plate of food from your country. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm Australian. What are we gonna bring a fucking meat pie? I don't know. Rolo, hey buddy.
Lennox and some shit like that.
So my biggest fear is the bleaching out of our culture as Australians. Because too long.
I hear what you're saying.
Because for too long there's been this agenda, and I can 100% in first-hand information say that this is a thing, that people are being made to feel bad for being here, and people are being.
Right, of course, that's it. Like with schools and everything, they're not doing Christmas celebrations anymore. It's racist. It's going to offend the minorities. What the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with Australia Day? Like, why is it every year that this comes up? Like our national day, like the 4th of July or any other country that have their national day.
What about America? They took over with the Indians. Why isn't everyone saying to them, "What the fuck did you do to the Indians?"
They do. It's a huge thing over there.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It seems to be us against the Aboriginals all around the fucking world, and we're fucked. We're
And
like,
do you know
we're
what's
arseholes.
really, really bad is that it's been this year has been the most polarized of every year, and I believe that this vote referendum has made everything 10 times worse because it has done. Sorry, we'll let you talk 1 second. Because all it has done is created a fucking massive division between the two people in this country. Go.
Last year and the year before, I saw so much Australia Day division. This year, I saw none. Like, everyone I think that I know in like my social circles and people who voted on the left and all that, everyone was just quiet and just wanted to enjoy the day.
So did you see the streets
like
of
at a point
Melbourne and Sydney filled with people riding,
that's like
riding,
that every
protesting?
year though.
It's not.
And you
though.
can say it gets worse every year.
It is not though. That is not the case. Like last Australia Day, there was not people filled like thousands of people in the streets of Sydney and Melbourne marching down the streets, saying all the shit that they were saying. And this, I mean, I don't mean to pull back to it, but the Free Palestine movement has linked in with the Aboriginal movement. And that blows my fucking mind because it's stupid. And you got these Free Palestine people saying, it's an occupation. There's an occupation going on here, and it's just like Palestine. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is not the same. This is no.
To be fair though, you go back to Kola and you have the same kind of cookers on the opposite side saying it's an occupation, and the police are stormtroopers. And
they're all fucking dum-dums, like,
you
come
have
on.
people to this day, too, who were still like, in Melbourne, the police were shooting at us, and it's like, yeah, they were shooting rubber bullets at you because you were pissing on the war shrine of remembrance, and you were throwing rocks at the police. What the fuck did you think was going to happen?
And how many times...
An appropriate response is, you're going to get shot rubber bullets at you because you're writing.
How many times previously have you seen monuments of Captain Cook cut down, and the colony will fall? I mean, I've seen events where there's spray painted them, but never have I seen one torn down like it
worse
was.
in the last couple of years.
No, well,
I've never seen that
coming
before.
from America. They're just copying what's going on in America.
That's right, but it's still it's escalating aggression. It is massively escalating. Like they're doing things
I got
that.
you covered. Maybe I can't hit him. I did. Sorry for taking kill. What's that? Oh, that's
Oof, that hurt.
Well,
This guy's gonna fucking kill
I
me.
was thankful to see people who were like from my side on the left who weren't like crackpots, the people you described, who were like, you know what, we just want to enjoy the day with the families.
That's it. Why can't we just
Because
have a
this
nice
shit
day?
is fucked.
That's what I mean.
But hear me out too. I'm also kind of like, is it? I don't think even if we change the date, people will be happy. But it's like if we got to change the date, then just change the fucking date.
Thing is though, and I've said this to a few people now. What happens if you change the date?
People still aren't happy with that.
It devalues it. What happens once you devalue
It's already
something?
been changed, though. It's not even on the original.
No,
date.
that's right. It was changed, and every state used to have a different day. Tasmania had a different day. Western Australia had a different day. They all had different days, like the 30th of July, the fucking 27th of July. All these were different until it was unified to one day, which is the 26th of January.
Here's something interesting. Sorry,
yeah.
Do we get to celebrate King Charles' birthday, and do we get a free public holiday?
I think that what will happen is we lose we'll lose the Queen's birthday and it'll become the King's birthday.
No, we've got to remember the Queen, so I think we should have two.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that, but it won't happen.
I don't know. That's something I might take to the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
That's something worth going to the streets for.
Anybody that makes their is it anybody who
King, he gets his own day.
I'm gonna go down and flank this guy.
Good idea. I'm going to follow you. Sorry to cut into you. You're making prominent point, and I respect that. I'm just trying to lighten things up a bit.
No, you're good. I love conversation. I mean this. I fucking love this. Because if we don't talk, if there's no communication, everything dies. No, all progress fails when communication dies.
Oh, the destroyer on your left.
Oh, I did not see that. Wow.
Yeah, he just come up then when you were right.
Yeah, like literally within the same grid square, he killed me.
He's gonna kill me.
Nice,
No,
good ram kill, Ghost. That was good.
It was worth it. I regret nothing.
I regret nothing. How much damage? Oh, I got 1600 damage. Wow, that's weird. I didn't think I did. I was sitting there just talking. I wasn't even paying attention. I got 26 pence.
That destroyer wasn't even lit up though when you went
No,
down.
I don't know how he
You
was
lit,
lit up.
you lit him up when you passed him.
He shot at me, and that's what lit him up. Like, how much cam does he need? Redonkulous.
I want to say like sorry chat if anyone feels like offended in any way, because it has been like one of those kind of topics that pulls at people's heartstrings.
As far as offending goes, you know, I don't take Ghost's stance. I don't care if you're offended. Please be offended by the conversation and think about why you're offended, and come back with conversation. Feelings shouldn't have place in any political decisions, and if you're feeling emotionally compromised by things that are going on, assess why, and have a good talk to someone on the opposite spectrum of it, and have a conversation without emotion.
Message Paulie on Xbox. He would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, don't forget to check your messages. Thank you, Phoenix Wrath. Big thank you to Ghost and what's your name for joining us this evening.
I had some playing tanks, not so much enjoying the conversation, but it's also
sorry.
good to have the conversation.
It's good to have it.
Conversation.
Sometimes it has to be talked about.
That's
I
it.
respect it.
Band-aids have to be pulled off. Alright, bear with me, guys.
Bye, chat.
Where's the chat gone? I can't even see it. Here it is. Boop. Alright. Let's do our outro, shall we? Alright, guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. We will be back next Wednesday for some more tanks and some season grinding and probably some more testing of some of the nice premium tanks we've got. Season Pass is pretty good. I really like the Calliope. It's a very fun tank to play. What is it, the fucking 114? Is it 140? 116? We've had so many new tanks lately, I can't fucking remember. The Highlander. So, I like it. I think it holds its own really well. Its armor is fantastic. Rate of fire is terrible as far as the 3-round autoloader goes. 5-second interclip reload is nasty. That should not be 5 seconds. It should be like 1.5 to 2 at most. 5 seconds just feels like a massive nerf. Appearance, you know, it could be better. I think a premium skin would have been really good for it, but I guess you get what you get. It's a 6,000 gold tier 10 premium tank, so, you know, why not? I think it's a really good tank. Holds, like I said, holds its own well. Armor's good. Gun does decent damage. Hey! Thank you very much for the follow, Tim.